sports. And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from the link. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. He's going to test this secondary right away. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Hardy now with the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Down the sideline to the 20. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Eagles 6. Justin Tucker as they kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is taken in at the goal line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll let this go for Goedert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Downfield is caught by Brown. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Second and a yard. A run up the middle with Barkley. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Brings up third and 1.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Hill. And he'll take this to about the 28. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. They face second down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Comebck. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And he will go all the way. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A first down throw for Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Play action now. Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's complete. He's got Hardy. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, goes to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe Dean.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Hurts to the air on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Here's a 2nd and 9. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Ravens 17.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 35 yards. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of his end zone, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Inside the 30. Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On play action, here's Hurts. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll run here with Hill. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout.